Excitement for this year's Vectren Dayton Air Show is building, and we have one of the acts joining us live in the studio right now. The Breitling Jet Team has performed all over the globe, but this is their first time, in the U.S. I have Jacques, Christophe, and Paco all joining me today, all pilots with the Breitling Jet Team. And you guys are the largest professional civilian team performing on jets. What a pleasure to have all of you in town, and you are going to be performing at the Vectren Dayton Air Show. Jacques, I wanted to start with you. It's a huge honor to have you guys in the studio. And for those that don't know, Jacques, he's one of the guys that started, if not the guy, that started the Breitling Jet Team. What a history.
I've been asked by Breitling in 2003 to set up this very first professional civilian jet team. And I had a lot of experience before as a team leader already. And now we have traveled all over the world. We were in Asia 2 years ago. We flew in Middle East. We flew in Europe. Yeah. And finally, here we are in the US.
How'd you get the call to Dayton? How did you get the call to Dayton? Did someone call you and say, hey, are you interested in coming to the air show here in Ohio?
The Vectren Dayton Air Show is very famous in US. It's a big show, and of course it was on our list. So yes, we were very happy to be here.
We're so honored to have you. Paco, you've heard us mention earlier about the rain that we're getting in our area, a lot of flooding, and a lot of this, we're hoping that it doesn't push into the show this weekend. But specifically for your act, at what point in time does weather play a factor in utilizing your jet, saying, hey, we can't go up in the air?
Well, it's a matter of sailing cloud. You know, we have several shows, a high show, a medium show, and a level show. If it's raining, but if the cloud ceiling is high enough, we could fly. It's just for the spectator that it's not very pleasant to be under the rain, but in the aircraft, it's not very effective.
Yeah, of course, as you guys are professionals as well, definitely could be up there for that. Christophe, let's talk about the Breitling Jet Team. When you think about the other acts that you see that have performed at other air shows, like the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds, who will be at the Vectren Dayton Air Show this weekend with you guys, what sets the Breitling Jet Team apart from all the others?
I think you can see the difference between the jets, because we have jet trainer, and the Blues or Thunderbirds of fighter jets. So I think our aircraft is less noisy, and we try and we success to do more a ballet than an aggressive show.
Paco, all of you are infamous for doing these, just fantastic maneuvers, as a lot of us know. One that comes off to my head is the big barrel roll that you guys do. And I don't remember the name of it, but the one where you kind of look like you're going right at each other and then you split apart. What is the most difficult maneuver to pull off in the Breitling Jet Team's act?
I would say no. Every maneuver are quite important to do and spectacular, and we're very concentrated on every kind of maneuver. Some are more spectacular, but it's not an issue for us.
Jacques, what would you say to that? Is there one that you kind of get a little nervous about? I get nervous for you, all of them.
If there would be a maneuver where we're a little anxious to fly, we would just cancel that from the show, because we're going to fly probably 60 displays this year in 20 heavens, and definitely we don't want to take risk. We want to give the best show as possible, quality, safety, and safety means that if there would be a maneuver potentially dangerous or we are not comfortable with, we would just cancel.
Safety first for the Breitling Jet Team. Of course, you're going to be able to see them at the Vectren Dayton Air Show, but before that, you can catch them at James Freed Jewelers on Far Hills Avenue. That's happening tomorrow from 6:30 to 8:30. You can go to jamesfreed.com. They'll be there. They will be there signing autographs for you guys. So you can come out there, meet the whole team, maybe get one of the very cool watches that you guys, I notice everyone has a Breitling watch on, but again, visit them and you can get their autograph again. That's happening tomorrow.